Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a little bit different video, if you can't already tell. I'm just sitting here with comfy shirt, got my hair up, my makeup's not finished, and I have my mug of coffee, my Stitch mug. But I just wanted to have a little talk today. I couldn't go to sleep last night, partly because I had this idea and I was pretty excited about it. I don't know if any of you watched Melanie Murphy, but she is very good at doing video diaries on her YouTube channel, and I enjoy them just because I like when people are real. And I feel like she's one that's real. So last night when I was trying to go to sleep, all I could think about was the word fearless. And I don't know, it just kept going through my mind, and I was thinking about how in today's society, if you're not, or what it seems from my perspective is, if you're not with the majority's belief, then you shouldn't speak your mind. And I've always been a little bit afraid to speak my mind and to stand out anyway. So, but it really came to light with this presidential election, because I'm not talking politics at all, but my beliefs were almost completely opposite of everyone that I'm friends with, everyone that I follow on Instagram, on Twitter. And it's kind of rough. You know, you want to say something, but you're afraid to be ridiculed, or you're afraid to be kicked to the curb because you believe one thing and it's completely radically different from what all of the people that you love, not all of the people that you love, but a lot of the people that you love, it's completely different than what they believe. So, I don't know, I just wanted to be a little bit transparent and just say that my goal in life is to be fearless. I want to be able to step out on my own one day. Like in my life right now, I'm about to have to move to a new college. I'm about to have to decide if I want to stay home and go to online school, go to, a school close, or if I actually want to step out on my own and live on my own. And that's a big decision, and it has a lot to do with funds, and it has a lot to do with the atmosphere of where I would be going, but that's tough. And I've never been fearless my whole life. That's definitely not a word that describes me, but I've always wanted to be. I've always strived to grow, and lately I feel like I've been getting better. For example, I used to not be able to sing in front of people, and within the past year I've come out with my own released album. I have performed at our town's 4th of July festival. I got a band together of a group of my friends, and they helped me, and we performed, and it was fun. And a few years ago that would have never happened. Another example is with my church. I used to be mortified if anyone asked me to come on stage to sing, and now my dad asked me to come up there. I'm just like, okay, I'm ready. And I never thought that would happen. And so that's probably why I've been thinking about this concept a lot more lately, because when I was younger, I would look up to people that could just do what they wanted, and not in a disrespectful way, but if they wanted to go, this is going to sound dumb to people that don't experience this, but if they wanted to go and go to a movie by themselves, they would feel no qualms at all about it. They would go, they would waltz in, they would enjoy that movie, it'd be fine. But if it was me, I would text or call everyone I know and ask them if they want to come with me, and if they didn't, I would not go. Just because I'm working on getting comfortable being by myself. That's a whole other story. But for Fearless, I'm not just talking about being fearless, you know, going skydiving or all of those crazy things that I really want to do, actually. I don't really have problems with, you know, roller coasters, heights, stuff like that. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is looking stupid in front of people or failing, messing up in general, you know, those kind of fears. And basically, what I want to say in this video is, I know that there are people who feel the same way, and if there's anyone that watches these videos that's like me, and you would just like to hear someone else talk about their own problems and talk about who they wish they could be, and if it's even a little bit similar. Like, I know with Melanie, I'm not like her in a lot of ways, but I enjoy watching her videos because she's so transparent with her viewers, and she gives really good advice, and she seems like a really great person. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to make this, because I feel like videos like these are they just make you feel good. I'm pretty sure my first video went up it was either February or March. And when I put it up, I wasn't in a very good place. That's a different story for a different time. But then whenever I've put up a video, whether it has 6 views or 80 views, it makes me feel good. And it's kind of crazy because, I mean, you'd think if I'm not reaching thousands of people, that's just the human part of your brain where you're like, if I'm not going to make money doing this, why would I waste my time? If I'm not going to become famous or whatever, why would I waste my time? And that crosses everyone's mind, I'm sure. But I truly feel happy when I post videos. And there's nothing to describe how grateful I am that I started this. And it's kind of weird because I never thought that I would feel okay sitting in my room with my blinds open, talking to a camera. I never thought that it would feel comfortable being able to display my feelings on the internet. I never thought that I would be comfortable enough in myself to be able to do that, but that fear is slowly slipping away. And that's an amazing feeling. And what I want to leave you with is, if you're afraid of something, face it. And I know that sounds cheesy, but I was afraid to get on stage and sing for most of my life. And then I started doing it every Wednesday at church. And then wasn't so bad after a while. Then that led to me being able to sing twice a week at church. And then that led me being able to put on that show at the 4th of July festival. And that's all because I went out on a limb, I trusted myself, and I tried my hardest. And that's really all you can ask for, and if that's the best you can do, then do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to be making more videos like this in the future. If there's any topics you'd like me to talk about, I would really love to. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.